The Beatles put together some unbelievable songs, innovative in all kinds of things. This is, of course, Things We Said Today from Hard Day's Night, really the early days. And it's a great strumming song, mostly written by Paul, probably all, although might have been some help from his girlfriend, Jane, and Ringo's girlfriend, Maureen, at the time. They were out on a boat in the Caribbean and not feeling too well. But anyway, what we're going to talk about in this lesson is it's mostly normal strumming, but some syncopated stuff. We've got this 16th note bounce at the end of measures that is the opening thing. And we're going to break that down into how to do that. We'll work on it very slowly first, because that's a really important technique that happens in a lot of songs. Unusual chord progression, typical of their stuff. Just using chords that don't seem like they should go together, and kind of twisting major and minor relationships and stuff. So, also, we'll even talk about George's part a little bit. Little three-string triads that are just reductions of the chords, kind of just punctuating things. And let's see, we're going to talk about one more thing related to this, and it had to do with, in the chorus, well, there's some interesting chords that it runs through some chords from the key of C as well as the key of A minor and the key of then A major. All kinds of theoretical things that happen in here too. So we'll get to most of that probably as we run through this lesson, but first we're mostly going to look at the rhythm guitar part to this cool Beatles song, Things We Said Today. Well, that was a little bit of a lesson I put together on the Beatles tune, Things We Said Today, that is just a fun song to play. Very easy strumming thing in some regards. Just a couple of open notes from an A minor. But then runs through some other chords, some in the key of C, some in the key of A, and using all kinds of weird things. Tritone substitution and secondary dominance. And we talk about a particularly important thing that many students have a hard time with, is this 16th note bounce that happens at the end of a measure on beat 4. So we hear this. And that's a hard technique to get comfortable with, but in this lesson I break it down and we work on it very slowly and talk about everything that needs to happen in there. So if you'd like to check out the lesson on Things We Said Today, it's up now at TotallyGuitars, along with hundreds of other lessons on all kinds of fun songs, at least, well, fun for me. And there are also a lot of free lessons to get you started there. The Things We Said Today is part of the Target program, our monthly subscription program, also available as an individual purchase if you like. And then we have a whole beginners program that is free as well. So a ton of free stuff over there, but there's also a lot of stuff in the Target program that you will find really interesting. So come visit us at TotallyGuitars when you can.